Okay, it is recording. It's on. Have fun.
Great. Good evening, everybody. It's such a great way of starting the weekend ahead. Happy to see 6,000 and almost 7,000 in this domain. Arturo, great job. Guys, great job. We're looking really forward. This is in the name of the European Commission. Doesn't matter the name. What is important is that we make a difference. This weekend, it is for us to make a difference, to deliver something that has never been done from a public institution, from an institution such as European Commission, which actually is patroning the whole spectrum of the European problems and enterprises. We do have a problem, and special problems need special solutions. We are really counting on you. Happy hack, everyone.
So thank you so much, Razvan. The introduction here, I am Arturo Villar. I have the honor to be the domain lead, the person coordinating all the whole domain of health and life. So the idea of this webinar really is to create a family, okay? This family is based on people like are going to present their roles and they support, volunteer support, all of them, to all of you. So this is the idea of this webinar, that you can know who are going to be in an online support, okay? So first thing was the introduction of the European Commission. As you know, this hackathon is organized by European Commission. And now we are going to present the challenge leaders, okay? So I will give the floor first thing to Anna Protokova. Is going to be the first person to speak on behalf of the challenge leader. So please also start entering Antonio Haider as well. Also Bogdan, you are invited. So please, Anna.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. The floor is yours.
I don't know if you can see me, but probably not, because my camera broke recently, and since we are in lockdown at home, there is no way to fix it, so apologize for that. But yeah, so hi everyone. I'm the challenge leader for the challenge 3, which is the protection of medical personnel. And so just to say my background, I come from the Czech Republic originally, and I work in Brussels for Association of European Cancer League. So we're working on issues with cancer patients and on access to medicines and diagnosis and prevention. And within this hackathon, I also have, I will introduce also my team here. So basically what I'm doing is to trying to oversee that everything runs smoothly within the challenge. And I have to help me with this 3 team coordinators, which is Teresa Sevivas, Helena Dwyer, and Tatiana Medros. And we also have one mentor coordinator, that's Simone De Pascalis, who they should be on the line. And he will also help the teams to get appropriate mentors throughout the challenge.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. So now the next floor is for Antonio Haider, please. Antonio Haider. So in the meantime, please, Bogdan, can you introduce as challenge leader? We cannot hear you. Sorry. No. Let's see.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bogdan Chiuaru. I'm challenge leader in C1 protective equipment. It's a great honor for me to participate in your hackathon. Thanks, Arturo, for your effort. Just a short brief, because I'm a doctor and actually I'm directly involved in this battlefield against COVID-19. I think it's a good opportunity for me and for all you guys to give a help hand and to make all that nightmare to disappear as soon as possible. I will shortly present my team. I have Antonio as mentor coordinators, Antonio Ornelas, and as mentor coordinator Daniela Zavek and Diana Plecai. Hopefully my spelling name is correct. As team coordinators, I have my colleague Elena Dragu, also a doctor, and Lucian Flora, Raluca Cibu, and Claudia Fedorkava as team coordinators. So hopefully we have till now almost 45 projects, many of them quite brilliant and quite interesting ideas. So hopefully will help a lot in our hackathon challenge.
Okay, thank you so much, Bogdan. Very important challenge, the protective equipment. So now, please, Ion, the floor is yours.
The screen and the bandwidth is mine. Hello, everybody from Transylvania. Cluj-Napoca is the city, but actually caring now about the whole Europe. It is my pleasure and my emotion to lead the challenge, which is real-time and communication and prevention. If health and life is the biggest domain, the challenge that we are taking care of is probably the biggest challenge. We have now, I think, over 2,000 participants. So just keep this in mind. The biggest hackathon that I have ever attended was 500 people. So it's 4 hackathons at the same time. So so far we have seen something like 70. I've seen 77 projects now, but probably it will be more than double. And of course, this can only be handled by a team which has a lot of motivation. So to all participants here, please have a lot of understanding. We are fighting our fight to help you fight our fight. So I would like to introduce the team coordinators that we are starting with, because we will need more. So we have Gustavo Ginestrosa, and then we have Samar Usman. I do hope my my spelling is correct. Martin Chola, Elena Pugia, Danny Cools, and Mihaela Carmen Ionica. And for the mentor coordinator, this is a very tough field, and we will need some very good mentor coordinator, and you will have some very good mentor coordinators, which are led by Stanimir Tonev. And then we have Bogdan Savo, we have Christian Hristov, we have Christian Simeonescu, and there will be more coming. So we do believe that now suddenly healthcare is moving from first in physical presence on online second. Now it's going to be online first and physical second. We are strong believers that this is going to make a lot of difference in the healthcare systems in all over Europe, and especially in Romania. You will hear a lot of Romanian names. We need a lot these solutions. So fingers crossed and Godspeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ion. As just to highlight, this challenge is absolutely a fantastic opportunity to see how we are going to work online, okay, at European level. So the next time is for Pablo Caballero. Okay, so Pablo, please, the floor is yours. So open your video, your camera, and your microphone. And in the meantime, we can start with a, okay, I think it's Pablo there, okay.
Hi there. My name is Pablo Caballero. I'm a serial entrepreneur in healthcare, okay, in digital health. I am very pleased to be here with you, with a lot of fantastic people working together. So my mentor coordinators are Alejandro Martín, Mehmet Said Yilmaz, and Yus Peru. Sorry for the accent. Okay, my team coordinators are Luis González Jaime, Leszek Colasa, and Joao Casqueira. So others, it's a bit Cajón Desastre is the place where all the orphans teams come together, but it is taking the orientation of health promotion, prevention of disease. It is very exciting. So it's a real pleasure to be with you.
Thank you so much, Pablo. Just to highlight, is this what we call other? So the other can give some surprise, also maybe with mental health situations, some ideas. So please check this part, because maybe some of the things can be interested in this challenge that is other, but it's other because are things that are not in the other 7 challenges. Okay, just to highlight this. Yes, so thank you, Pablo.
Yes, only to add, this is a very few line between a real-time challenge and other challenge. So maybe it's only that teams choose, okay, which is better for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so much. So now I think it's the time of Pedro, that is there a little bit. So please, Pedro, it's your time.
Yeah, hello everyone there. Thank you very much, Arturo, for the great organization of our task event and so on. It's not easy at all. So my name is Pedro Rodriguez. I'm the project manager at the Technological Center ITENE, which is located in Paterna, Valencia. And I'm the challenge leader for the Chip Rapid Test challenge, T05. And as in our team, as team coordinator, we have Cosmin Abram and Madalina Olivia, and also Ondre Sisolak. And as mentor coordinator, we have Artemis Saitakis and Christoph Schmidt. But there will be more coming in the next minutes and hours. And that's it. I'm very happy to be here to be part of this amazing event and to contribute in somehow to move forward with this challenge.
Thank you so much, Pedro. Just to highlight, the Chip Rapid Test is some of the things that we are looking in the domain. Some very practical, urgent solutions that, as you know, this hackathon is for that, to save lives, okay? And this can be an important challenge to achieve this. So I appreciate anything that can have some solution that are not in this challenge, that can check, you know, and speak with Pedro about this as well. Okay, thank you, Pedro.
You're welcome.
So now is the time of Lourdes Nunez. So please, Lourdes, if open your video, and the floor is yours. And if it's possible, also Antonio and Lucia to be already inside. Okay. So Lourdes, are you there? Okay. In the meantime, I think Lucia, please, the floor is yours.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, everyone. This is Lucia Íñigo speaking from Spain. I work in the Spanish Innovation Agency with European programs. And I'm very happy to be your challenge lead for Challenge 2, which is ventilators and respirators. We are working with a great team, and we have as mentor coordinators Carlos Toledo and Sergei Neumann. And we have as team coordinators Liliana Canas and Ergan Karagots. And some of you have already contacted me via Slack, which is great. I hope we could help you with they're already to form your teams. And I just wanted to remind you that it's very important for us that in this field of ventilators, respirators, we try to build on what has been done in the last weeks in several other initiatives and hackathons, and then we work together to get a unified solution that builds on what has been developed so far. So work very hard with your teams to get that, and I know you are already sharing a lot of information in the channels of Slack. So keep going, keep swimming, and good luck, guys. See you in Slack.
Thank you so much, Lucia. And just now is, I hope Lourdes and Antonio Haider, the last two channel leaders, they can please, Antonio, if it's possible, that is your time. Antonio Haider. Antonio, I think there are, and Lourdes, please, to finish our, yeah.
If it takes longer, there is one question in the Q&A if you want to answer it.
Yes, so just, so Antonio Haider is the channel leader for the research. As we were explaining, the domain, the health and life, is the one with more participants, but now there are two leading challenges that are the real-time communication and prevention and also the research. So this is the other one with more participants nowadays. And I think Antonio has some technical problems. So, and please, as is very clear now, Antonio is the contact person to any doubt about this challenge, okay? And after we will introduce as well part of the team of the research challenge. So Lourdes, I don't know if as well you can have the chance to speak. Lourdes? Okay, I think there are some problems as well. So Lourdes is the challenge leader, Lourdes Nunez, for the skill of lack of skill caregivers. So, okay.
Arturo, I'm here.
Okay, here is Antonio. So please, Antonio.
I apologize for that. I shared my link with a colleague and then I was kicked out. I'm sorry for that.
It's fine.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Antonio Haider. I'm a professor of technology and marketing. I have a PhD in marketing, but background with engineering. I have to thank Razvan because he said something that I think was spot on. I have the ability to translate complex research into practical solutions which actually make sense of the market. I work for Hackathon Founders. I live between Palo Alto, Stanford University, and Galicia in Spain, although I'm confined in Alicante, so I see what is going on in Spain. And we have, as of now, in the research challenge, 44 projects inscribed, more or less. 15 are related to data science, approximately 8 or 9 are related to chemicals, then 7 or 8 are regarded to knowledge, and then there's a variety of small people who come along and say, if you take this pill, it will solve the issue. I say, okay, fine. So we know that we have a lot of responsibility, and we want to ensure that the projects we actually push can help solve within the next 6 months, although I would hope that we could get them on the market tomorrow. And the team I have is amazing. They are Andrea Parmigiani, Blanca de la Iglesia, Maria Grazia Santagati, who just joined the team like an hour ago, and Salvador Naya. So anything you need, just ping us, please. Thank you.
Cool, Antonio. Many good luck. Okay, thank you. So now, if Lourdes Nunez cannot join, we already finished, the introduction with the challenge leaders. I was just saying that Lourdes is the challenge leader for the lack of skill, lack of caregivers, and is also a very important issue related to the third, to residents, to old people. so the assistant, the caregivers. That's how we can solve this problem. So is the challenge with less participants in the health and life domain, but this not means that are not so important. So please, I also encourage the other participants in the other challenge to check this part and to discuss with Lourdes how can maybe be involved. And this, yes, this can be something very positive for this challenge. So now is the moment to start with an important part of the domain of the health and life, that is the domain board. The domain board are people that is helping us to give a vision, general vision, and also to inspire, but not to inspire us, really to inspire as well the participants. So I would like to introduce now Elena Valderrama. Elena, please put on your video and microphone. The floor is yours. Okay, in the meantime, if Elena is opening, let's give the floor to Antonio Puerta. So Antonio, please. Antonio Puertas, please. I think there are other.
I think he's reloading his page because he just left.
Okay.
I think he's coming back in a second.
Okay.
I want to point to the question and answers. There are two very, very good questions. We should answer them at the end of the webinar, definitely. Two questions.
Okay, perfect. So I think Elena is already entering. So Elena, if you have the possibility, put please the video.
Do you
yes.
see me? No, do you see me? I'm trying to do that, but I don't know how it doesn't work.
I think just to put, the video.
But I could introduce myself like that?
No, but it has to have a green dot on the left of the camera, on the top left. Talk, right? So.
Elena? Okay, I think Elena is trying. So if it's possible now for Christian, please. Christian Eagle. Okay, see, all these people that if we manage with the technical issues, are, as I was trying to introduce them, the people that are going to help the team leaders, okay? Listen to this, the team leaders, the idea is that they are going to support through direct messages, okay, in Slack, team leaders with very specific issues that we can say are more strategic, more vision, more inspirational, okay? Because I think it's like your board in your potential startup. I know that there are startups. I know that also there are only ideas, but imagine that each project is a startup. So all these people, the domain board, are going to help in this way. I think Christian now is already possible.
Yeah, thank you, Arturo. I'm back. Hope you can hear me. So
yes, perfect.
Very looking forward to be part of that game here. Thank you. My name is Lucia Nicola. I'm a partner at EY, leading the healthcare practice in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. It's my biggest hackathon I've ever participated. So really looking forward to the work we are doing. Hopefully we get a lot of innovation done. Very looking forward for that weekend, and hopefully we can a little bit defeat that virus. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, so now I think Elena is already there.
It's so my Elena, time?
Yes, we can hear you. So please, the floor is yours, Elena. I think you are the sound. You need to put the sound. We cannot hear
I think
you.
she also has some technical internet issues, but I'm not sure if that's true, but it looks like from here at least.
Okay. So I think
because the picture is moving very stuttery and it's jumping around, so I think
okay. So I think Antonio Puertas, if you have now the chance again to join. Just to explain to the participants, I think, Elena is already. So Elena is already connected from Canada. Maybe, you know, the Atlantic Sea is doing some cutting the connection. And now between Antonio is coming, I think Fabio is one of the other domain board. Yeah. So Fabio, please, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you. So maybe I can just start with a word about Elena. So she's one of my colleagues in Canada. She's working in public health, and she cares about children with respiratory diseases beyond others. And myself, I'm between Switzerland and Canada also, and I'm the project manager for civil society. So we try to connect civil society to participants. And I feel what we can do these 2 days is really to try to work together, to connect projects together and teams together to really see how we can improve health for everyone. So not building small projects and having thousands of them, but really trying to bring together all efforts so that we have more impact. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fabio. Just to highlight, Fabio will have an important role the next days from the civil society point of view. So I will like the approach of Fabio from the citizens, okay? But we will in touch about this in Slack, okay? Thank you, Fabio.
Perfect.
Well done. So now I think, I hope maybe Antonio Puertas is trying to connect. Everything in the testing was okay, but you know, at the end, the direct happen these things. So if it's not possible to Antonio, let's give the chance to Stefan. So Stefan, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you. So my name is Stefan Thorgensen. I'm based in Denmark. I'm a entrepreneur. So my background is I have a PhD in biochemistry and master in business and administration and entrepreneurship. So I have really hands-on how to get biotech companies started and also how to do marketing, but also innovation. And my company is currently actively participating in trying to solve the COVID-19 issue by trying to map epitope that can stimulate an immune response. So we actually also gonna analyze blood samples from patients at different hospitals. So we're quite active in the space as well. So I can come with some hands-on knowledge on that, but also on how to jump into trying to make a biotech company. So if you have questions around that, I'd be happy to help.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you so much. And now I hope it's possible that Elena can give some words. Please, Elena, the floor is yours. I think we are still with problems, Elena. So sorry that we cannot hear you. Sorry. So sorry. So because the time is flying, so now Stephen Crossan, sorry, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. I'm very glad to be here and thank everybody for participating in this amazing effort. My role is as one of the domain board members, and along with the other great domain board members, we are here to advise and seek us out on the Slack channel whenever you have questions or would like any advice about anything. In particular, in my case, any advice on product management, on machine learning, and on proteomics on the science side. My background is at Google and at DeepMind. At Google, I led the Google's flu monitoring project, which was all about estimating the prevalence of influenza in the population using Google searches and eventually also using social media information as well. And at DeepMind, I started the AlphaFold project, which was all about computational protein folding and using machine learning within the context of molecular biology. So I'm hoping we see some great projects there. And both of those projects, in fact, started in hackathons. I started the first hackathon at Google way back in 2007, and also the first hackathon at DeepMind. So hackathons can be very powerful.
Cool, Steve. Sorry, because it's with what one N that is only Steve, okay? Just to highlight to the participants, okay? So, and with this, I think now we are going to start with the part that, again, finally the domain boards. So we have now an important other role that is a challenge board. So we start from the high level, that is the domain, and now we are going to start at challenge level. So at challenge level, there is the challenge board. The challenge board is the expert, okay? So I will like, okay, I'm very happy to give the floor to Ana Pia, because after will go Ana Duarte. So Ana Pia, please, the floor is yours.
So hello everyone, I'm Ana Pia Papageorgiou. I work for the European Commission at DG Research and Innovation. I'm really happy to be part of this hackathon. Not quite sure what I have decided to embark on, but I'm totally up for helping and doing the best that I can to contribute. Apologize if there's any background noise, but my husband is trying to cook dinner and supporting us also on that front too. So my background, I was a research scientist up till about 3 years ago before I joined the Commission, working in molecular cardiology and doing some virus work as well. So I'm really excited to see what kind of solutions will be proposed in this hackathon. So good luck to everyone, and I'm happy to help in whatever way I can.
Thank you so much, Ana. Just to highlight, the role here of the European Commission is so important, like Ana or now Ana Duarte, because, you know, at the end, after the hackathon, European Commission will have a very important, you know, role to support the top solution. So please, participants, it's also a good, you know, approach that European Commission is already part of the, you know, of the supporting now during the hackathon. Okay, thank you, Ana. So I hope now, Ana Duarte, I don't know if finally you can join. Okay, winning time. So give the floor to Maria Gracia Di Luca, other challenge board. So please, the floor is yours.
Can you hear me now? Because
thanks, Arturo. Hello, everyone. I'm Maria Grazia Di Luca, and I'm a scientist. I'm working as assistant professor in Pisa, at Pisa University in Italy, and I'm specialist in microbiology and virology. And my role here is a challenge board for advising the protection of medical personnel topic. So I hope to support all of you, and in particular, of course, the challenge mentor. And it's a pleasure for me to be here and to contribute to this hackathon. Thanks, Arturo, for your help and for your work, and also Ana of my topic. So it's
Thank
my
you.
mentor, actually.
Grazie mille. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we are trying if Ana Duarte. Yes, I think now is the floor is yours. Sorry.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I was having issues with my microphone before. So everything is fine now?
Yes, we can hear you. Not see, but at least we can hear you. So please, the floor is yours. Ana? Ana?
And we work a lot in the area of building the workforce of the future. So dealing with questions such as reskilling, how to have the right skill set amongst the population of health workforce. And I'll be supporting in the challenge that relates to lack of skilled caregivers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And now I think we will try to finish with the challenge board with Carlos. So please, Carlos, the floor is yours. Carlos Fito.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you.
But you cannot see me at the moment, no? I can see that. Okay, sorry. So I'm Carlos Fito. I'm from the Technological Institute ICHENE. So also I'm college of Pedro Rodriguez, that's present before me. So I'm here as expert in protection equipment. So I have been working on developing and testing devices to protect workers and the people against particles of different sizes, and also about protect people from viruses. So I hope that we can provide all the team for the hackathon with information and advice on how to develop new devices and new protection equipment, and hope to have a great weekend with you and all the colleagues. And I will be open to all your questions during the weekend. And also, just to finalize, so many thanks, Arturo, just for inviting me and have the opportunity to be here with you.
Thank you so much, Carlos. Again, as you see, all the participants, we have different experts coming from different parts of the ecosystem, of the European ecosystem. So I think can be very useful as well, this combination. So just to finish the part of the challenge board, we have more people that are not due to other issues that they cannot be here talking. But I would like to mention, because we are a big team, also our challenge board, Daniel Alvarez Diaz, Jonathan Nelson, Kurt Callegworth, Stanislaw Frank Sack, and Virgilio Garcia are the other ones at challenge board. So just now, we can say we are going to the next level, that are the ones that will be so close to all of you, that are the team coordinators and mentor coordinators. So I would like to give the floors first to Elena Dragu. So please, Elena.
Hi, everyone. Don't know if you can hear me properly.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, hi, everyone. I'm Elena Dragu. I'm a plastic surgeon, a trauma surgeon in Romania. I joined this without knowing how will I be involved in this team, but I think it's challenging. I think being in the front line, using the protective equipment, especially in front of COVID-19, will help me get a better idea of what I have to do here. So I think I'll try to do my best dealing with this challenge.
I am sure. Just to again highlight, some of the team is real end users. Okay, are already fighting with the situation every day. So they are going out of the hospital and they are linking. They are opening the Slack to answer your questions. So please, it's so important, this situation, because they know what is happening now every minute. Okay, so take advantage of this. Thank you, Elena. Thank you again.
Thank you too.
And now is the floor for Liliana. Please, Liliana.
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you. My background is in media and communication and advertising and marketing. I joined this amazing opportunity because I want to make a difference. I'm working now on the ventilators and respirators team. I'm a team coordinator, so if you need any help, I'm here. I'm also working on, I run the YouTube channel for the social media, so to help you to have more visibility. So yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Liliana. Very proactive, so take advantage of this as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
so
it's
now,
Irina. Thank you.
Thank you. Irina Villava, please, the floor is yours. Irina?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect. Irina?
Sure, if you can see me, because it's or if it works with microphone or with the camera, so both not at the same time. So I'm biotechnologist. I'm working in a microbial biotechnology company for over the 11 years. So my expertise it's in oncology, but yeah, I really in the last years mostly working on probiotics development and all kind of impact of on microbiome and different diseases. So we are from my company, we are very involved in COVID crisis, and we actually presented several projects related to the probiotics use and for the positive patients for COVID. And in this, I'm very happy to be part of this event, and I'm team coordinator, particularly for the challenge of lack of skilled caregivers. And I hope we're very helpful from my experience as a project manager and business development. But what's my position in the company?
Thank you so much, Irina. So now is the time of Luis. Please, the floor is yours. And please, at the same time, if can be in the line Salvador and Teresa for the next ones. Luis Gonzalez. Okay. So let's go to Teresa. Teresa, in the meantime, the floor is yours.
Hello. Hello. I don't know if you're hearing me. Is that correct? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm going to present. Okay, sorry. I'm going to present myself. I'm Teresa from Portugal. My background is that I am a physician, a hematologist in my country. I am the team coordinator. I'm willing to learn a lot with all of you. And I want to wish good luck to all. And let's go to work.
Okay. Thank you so much, Teresa. And now I hope Luis. Thank you.
Hi. Hi, Arturo.
Hi, Luis.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
properly?
we can hear you.
Okay, great. I don't know if you can see me. I hope so.
If you want,
no, I activate the camera.
So in the top to the left. If you want to check, it's very.
Yeah. I check it, and actually I gave permission, but not sure why.
Okay.
Never mind. So
no,
yeah, let's introduce the important part. So first of all, thank you for being part of this amazing project. I hope we can, between all of us, get something amazing. So I'm team coordinator in health and life in other. My background, I'm computer scientist. Actually, I've been working and involved in different biomedical companies, working from topics like mental health to eye tracking. Also, I had the chance to be in organizing a national conference here in Spain. So I hope to be of help for all of you and try to get the best of each of each of us. So all the best.
Thank you so much, Luis. And it's so important again to highlight this other challenge, okay? Because it can be again a special ingredient for our support in the health issue, okay? So now is the time of Salvador Naya. Please, Salvador, the floor is yours. Salvador, whenever you want. Salvador, you hear? You hear us? Salvador? You can speak, Salvador. I don't know. Salvador, we cannot hear you. Okay. Okay. Salvador,
This is Antonio, right? That I see right now.
It's Antonio. Sorry, that's maybe why. So I was thinking.
Antonio, can you say something?
Yes.
Yes, and
so
sorry, Antonio, one second, because
no problem.
Salvador, sorry, because it was the last team coordinator. So for any reason he cannot join. So just to finish, the team coordinators to all of you are going to be very, very important, because are going to create these final teams. Okay, so please be in touch with them. Don't hesitate to ask anything, because we need that all people are in the, has all the right teams. Okay, so now is the time of the mentors coordinators. So yeah, we start with Antonio. So please, Antonio.
Yeah, so this is Antonio Ornelas Suarez. For a change, I'm not Spanish, I'm Portuguese. And I'm a biologist. So you know what they say, trust me, I'm a biologist, which means I kind of know everything. So I think I will be of big help. So by training a biologist, went into business very early, set up my company, sold them, got to work in large corporations, large matrix organizations, small ones. And for the last few years, I moved more into mentoring, coaching, and consulting. And so I've worked with a lot of startups, SMEs on the diagnostic area, infectious disease area, and related to protective equipment as well. One of my first jobs was also to sell laboratory products and, of course, protective equipment, where I had to know all about this. So I hope this will allow me to understand some questions and doubts, but my main work is to help the mentors and the skilled ones to outperform everybody else. So I'm here to help in organizing and make sure the machine works, so that the developer teams are focused on development, the mentors comply with the checkpoints, and we all get a huge success seeing some of our projects getting to the final.
Thank you so much, Antonio. So now is the time of Andrea Parmigiani. So please, Andrea. I don't know if has the chance to already, Andrea.
Carlos.
Okay, in the meantime, is Carlos Toledo. So Carlos, please.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Arturo, and thanks for this opportunity. So this is Carlos Toledo. I'm working for CDTI, which is the Spanish agency for funding R&D projects. And well, I'm involved with my colleague Lucia Nicola in the challenge for health and life and the topic of ventilators and respirators. And as mentor coordinator, I will try to help. My skills and my capabilities are mainly in the R&D engineering, product design, additive manufacturing, also standardization and digital transformation. So additionally to help in startup business plans. So I will try to do my best support to the mentors, and so good weekend, and it's a challenge for all.
Thank you so much, Carlos. So now is the time of the ones, I hope, Andrea Parmigiani. Please go also, go in, Blanca, Simone and Stanimir. So please, you can join to the room.